morning, happy Friday. I'm so tempted to make an extra coffee this morning, or at least refill this because I drank it so quickly and it's about 9:30 right now and I'm so tired. Last night was one of those sleeps where I was asleep, but I didn't feel like I got enough. I don't know how to describe it. Like, I was laying in bed, eyes closed, but I feel like my brain was awake the entire night. Like, I had the weirdest night's sleep because I had this dream and it was like a literal movie going on. Like, I don't even know how to describe. I don't even like when people explain their dreams, so I'm not even gonna try to explain it, but essentially it felt like I was watching a movie, but this movie is something that didn't even exist. Like, this is just gonna sound stupid, so I'm probably not even gonna try to explain myself, but it was just like the weirdest thing because it was genuinely like a movie that I was watching, so I don't know how I put it all together. It was people and places that I've never seen in my life before, and I like was watching myself watch the movie, if that makes any sort of sense. And it was like creepy. Like, it was the weirdest experience, and like I don't even know how to, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now, but it was weird, okay? And so I feel like I just didn't even sleep because I was like tripping out on that, if that makes sense. And usually I have a weird sleep like that, or very, very visual dreams if I take sleeping meds or anything, but I didn't take any sleeping meds or anything last night. I just went right to bed. So I don't know why my brain was like so overactive, but that was weird. So I'm kind of feeling pretty tired this morning. I'm gonna get a workout in around probably like 10:30. I just want to give my body some time to wake up this morning and get going. Today's gonna be a full body day because that's typically what I do on Fridays. I might just go to my apartment gym to make it easy. I don't really feel like going into the regular gym I go to, which even though it always gets me like a better workout, I think I'm just gonna stay here because I'm not feeling 100% motivated. Not gonna lie, I've been lacking motivation recently when it comes to my workouts and the gym, which we need to just get back into it. I think it's just through all the travel and everything and just like being out of my routine, which I've realized I thrive off of being out of my routine, which is crazy to say, because probably a month ago I would have said the complete opposite. But I think I love just doing things spur of the moment and not really having a set schedule or a set routine of doing things, because I will get into like routine fatigue a lot of the time. And the past, I'd say 6 months to maybe like 9 months, I've just been in this feeling of routine fatigue. So it's really helpful to just get out of it and let myself do whatever I'm craving, or try new things and like experience my daily habits in like a new sort of way. For example, the other day I started my morning with a run outside and just put a timer for 30 minutes, or not really a timer, but just like a mental timer of, okay, I'm gonna go for a 30-minute run this morning, see how far I can go, and like challenge myself in new sort of ways instead of doing the same thing that I typically do in the morning. Wake up, have my coffee, have my greens, get out the door and go to my workout, whether it's at the gym or like in my apartment gym. But like trying new workout classes, trying new ways of working out, making new foods, like simple things like that in my daily routine have really helped me just get out of this sense of routine fatigue, because it's really easy for me to just naturally make the same thing for breakfast or make the same sort of meals on rotation that I make. But I've been getting so sick of it. So I don't know, that's kind of like a random thought, but I was just talking to my mom on the phone the other day and I'm like, you know what? I've been so used to just having something going on pretty much every weekend, or like a place that I'm going to travel to, or like a event coming up, that I thrive off of that kind of stuff, and I thrive off of being busy and getting out of my routine. So that's just something that I discovered about myself, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm not somebody that literally loves being stuck in my routine. So random thought this morning. But anyways, we're gonna get ready for the gym and then I'll bring you guys through the full body workout today. So let's freaking do it. I honestly might make myself another coffee because I'm needing it, you guys. I'm being so honest, this morning's workout was a doozy. Like, that was so tough for no reason. It's definitely because I didn't get the best night's sleep last night. But we got her done, and I ended up walking on the treadmill for like 45 minutes because I was reading on my iPad, and I'm in the best part of The Perfect Marriage, which is what I'm currently reading. And I'm like halfway through, so I just did not want to set it down. But I just got this in the mail from Jolie. It's shower head. I'm so excited because I need to open this, but oh, right here. My nails are so fragile after getting them done yesterday since I had my acrylics off, obviously. But I feel like any move I make, they just bend. Like they're so fragile. So I don't want to crack my nail or anything. But I have so many little home improvement projects that I want to show you guys because we're going to put this on my shower head, which will be so good because if you know anything about Florida, the quality of the water here is so bad on your hair, especially if you have blonde hair. It just makes it so like brassy and dull. And I noticed it a lot when I was living in Fort Lauderdale, and I actually had a shower filter there. So I'm excited to try this out, and I hear a million good things about the Jolie shower head. So I can link it down below. I think you can get it on Amazon. Oh my gosh. I don't know how this is gonna look because I do have a rainfall shower head, but I'm like, I'll do whatever it takes to have quality soft hair and maintain my blonde. So I'm really excited about this. Love. I don't think it's hard to install either. It comes with everything that you need. Little tape, wrench. Why is this like actually cute? Here's the update with the living room that I wanted to show you guys. I did this the other day and it looks so good. Like I really like how it came together. I ended up finding everything that I needed on Amazon, so I can link everything down below. But it was so funny how I put this all together because I don't have a ladder, so I was getting real creative with it. You can see that on my TikTok, but regardless, it looks so good. And I have this adhesive curtain rod that I found on Amazon, so it's like very discreet. You can hardly notice it at the top, which I like. Then these are the two curtain panels. I ended up doing 2 on each side just because obviously my windows take up the majority of the wall, so you need a little bit more curtain. But it looks so good, and I just like love the texture and coziness that it adds to my living room because when I would just have my blinds shut, like it really made the living room look boring and drab, and the curtains just add like the perfect texture. Also, what's nice is I didn't have to drill any holes, so it's like the perfect setup for an apartment. But it's crazy how something as simple as this can just transform your space and again, make it look so cozy. I cannot emphasize that enough, and I just love the way that it looks. It's so cute. Then as far as my bathroom goes, clearly I amped up the lighting, which looks so much better in here. Not only does it elevate the look of my bathroom, but also for filming purposes, this is so much better because the lighting in here was terrible, and I do a lot of filming in here, whether it's for YouTube or TikTok. So I got this adhesive LED strip on Amazon, which I actually had a few of these before, like in my college dorm, my college apartment, and I love the way that it looks. It's just an adhesive, so it's super easy. This took me maybe like 2 minutes to put together and put around my mirror, but I love how it looks. Also, I've seen a lot of people do this where they put it like under cabinets or place it in their kitchen to, again, just give like an elevated look under cabinets or even like under a bed frame, which is super cool. So I love how this looks. But speaking of my bathroom, we're gonna get to decluttering because I'm telling you guys, my cabinets right now are a hot mess and there's just so much stuff in here. So I wanna go through, reorganize, declutter, and just sort things out again because I did this at the beginning of the year. I think like January or February time, I went through and really decluttered everything, and now it's back to being a mess. And I always try my hardest to keep it like relatively organized, but to be honest, it's hard because I go in here literally every day. So I'm gonna go through under the sink stuff, those cabinets, and then we've got my everyday like makeup, which this is a mess, and then my everyday skincare, which also we can sort through and get organized. guys, that ended up being quite a long project. It took me much longer than I anticipated, but it was well worth it just because everything looks so much more organized now. We've got my makeup and everything feels very decluttered too, which was much needed. Got skincare, and then under the cabinet looks 1,000 times better as well. I just have a bunch of extra hair tools, and my mom comes into town in a few weeks, which I'm so excited for her to come into town, and she'll be able to take some of those, and obviously like tons of extra products. I created a whole bin for her with a bunch of extra like PR and different things that I don't really need. And now that I have my Shark, there's like so many hair tools that I just don't use anymore. So she'll definitely be able to bring those home and take them with her. Got like body care, hair care products in there. And then in this cabinet, we've got my fragrances, extra makeup, more extra makeup, like all my lip products. I'm clearly obsessed with lip products, as we know. Then I've got extra hair care, skincare. Right here is my acne care products. Like anytime I have a pimple, I literally run towards this bin. It has all my spot treatments, acne face masks, like any powerful serums, things like that. And then this bin just has all of my face masks. So really well organized and just decluttered, which was essential. But I'm actually gonna get ready right now because Madison and I are gonna go to the beach tonight for sunset, go for a nice swim. I'm so excited. I haven't been to the beach in a while, so I take off my makeup, change into my swimsuit, and then we'll head on out. I just changed and get ready for the beach tonight. I'm meeting Madison there in a little bit, but I'm just wearing this oversized crew neck from Park, and then got my beach bag. Striped shorts are from L Space. They're so cute. This is such a very cozy outfit, even though it's so warm and humid out right now. So this probably won't last long, but it'll come in handy once the sun sets. And we're gonna go for a beach swim, which I haven't done yet. And honestly, I haven't been to the beach in a while, so I'm excited.